We'll see you. How you doing, Melanie? Thank you so much for being here. How you doing, Melanie? Thank you so much for being here. Give me a second here. And hello, how are you guys doing today? How are you mothers doing today?
Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day to you, all you single moms, grandmas, aunties, all you wonderful, wonderful
Fur
ladies.
baby moms.
Fur baby moms, even single dads that have to play both roles. Happy Mother's Day to you. And thank you so much, ladies, for the gift of life because of you, men would not exist. So I thank you so much for everything that you do and for the 9 months that you had to put up with us. We thank you.
9 months? You mean 18 years?
Oh, that too. Boomer, how are you
more?
doing? And as a matter of fact, I need to give them the proper welcome like we always do. So let's go on ahead and give y'all the proper welcome.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
I just wanted to make sure I hit y'all. Make sure I got y'all right there. I acknowledged you more than once. David, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here.
Acknowledge me.
Now you have been acknowledged. I have a question for you. I've always wondered myself, what really makes a house haunted? And I've always said, maybe it's because of things that we bring in. You know, if you go to an antique store or something like that, and the things that you bring in, you don't know what kind of energy is connected to it. And so I always wondered, what makes a house haunted? You know, Big Ben, how are you doing, sir?
Acknowledge me.
So, yeah, Pam Syme, how are you doing?
Acknowledge me.
Thank you so much for being here, man. We love you guys. We love you so much. I'm hoping that you also did us a favor. Hit that subscribe button. We really do appreciate it. And we appreciate you foremost for being here. Kelly, and yes, Kelly, she is a blessed one. So we got to do this for Kelly because she is one of our blessed ones. And as a matter of fact, what I'm going to start doing with our blessed ones is when we go out and we shoot a video, we are going to put your name at the end of that video just for being a member. And all you got to do is just spend a couple bucks a month. You know, if you got it, you know, we'll make you a member and we'll put you in the end of our credits when we go out and shoot a video. So thank you so much. And thank you, Kelly, for being a solid member. And David is also a member. So I also got to give him a nice little salute there also because David is a member. As a matter of fact, David sent me some pictures that I'm going to show you guys a little bit later on in this. But I want to get onto the topic at hand. What was it?
Welcome.
Christian Berg. Hi, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. And to the dads doing the mom's work job as well. Yes. Happy Mother's Day to you all. I do hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. You know, got to go out to get something to eat, you know, or had a nice surprise. I got Jenn some roses and a nice card. And then Des,
my daughter,
took her out to dinner. Actually took all of us out to dinner. So if my daughter is watching, if you happen to see Desi Marie or Destiny Marie, that would be Des. And thank you, Des. I know you like to lurk. Thank you so much for taking us out for Mother's Day. She is a wonderful daughter. Boomer said, yeah, my place is haunted too. And
Ellie says someone bought me a membership and I noticed it expired. So I had to report it.
oh, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much,
We
Kelly. We
appreciate it.
appreciate you so much. And like I said, if you become a member, we will put your name at the end of our credits when we go out to do a video. On every video that we do, as long as you are a member, we will put your name at the end of the credits for just being wonderful. Regina said, I stayed home. Hey, you know what? Sometimes it's best to stay home. There's nothing wrong with staying home. There's nothing wrong with it at all. You know, and the way this world is going, home is probably the best place to be. You know, so yeah,
All the
take that for
crazy
what it's
stuff.
worth. With all this crazy stuff, this craziness that's going on out here in this world, you know, take it for what it's worth. You know, sometimes home is the safest place to be. But just being around your loved ones is also wonderful. You know, to be with your sons and daughters, nieces and nephews, aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents. I miss grandma's cooking. I tell you, who out there loves grandma's cooking? Because I love I don't care. It could be your grandma. I love her cooking. I have never had
That's
her
my grandma's
food,
cooking.
but I bet you she can cook her butt off. Nothing's nothing's
There
greater
ain't
than
nothing like a
grandma's
grandma's
cooking.
cooking.
I love it. David said, Eddie, I want to make contact with my mom. Okay, well, you know what? We are going to do a spirit box session later today. So that is guaranteed. But I also want to talk about this topic, and that is what makes a house haunted. Now, I had dug something up. I'm going to share with you guys. I'm going to put it over here. And I used to wonder the same thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share this, and I want you to read this along with me because it's a lot of people kind of get it twisted, on what makes a house haunted. So we're gonna actually delve in it. And I went to GPT chat and dug this up, and it's got some real good truth to it. And GPT chat says a house is considered haunted when people believe it is inhabited by spirits or supernatural entities, often due to unusual, unexplained, or eerie experiences. Several factors contribute to the perception of a house being haunted. And here's example number one, unexplained phenomena. Now, we all get unexplained phenomena, but some of that stuff can be explained, which is why we always try to debunk first before we say, oh, okay, well, that's not unusual. Like I said, sounds like footsteps, whispers, doors slamming, or objects moving without cause
Well,
often
it's
spark ghostly interpret. Well, yeah,
you're haunted.
right. Number two, history of a tragedy. If a house has a history of violent deaths, suicides, or, well, I wasn't supposed to say it like that, or traumatic events, it's more likely to be seen as haunted. And that's a gimme right there, especially if you live in a house where a tragic event happened. Now, sometimes it doesn't even have to be in your home. It could be outside your home, something that happened right near you, so it's something traumatic or something tragic, so that right there. Number three, atmosphere or architecture. Okay. Old, dark, creaky homes with Gothic or decaying architecture are more likely to feel spooky, reinforcing haunting beliefs. Now, it's not saying that it could be haunted, but it could give you the belief because of the way the house looked by its architecture, such as living in a Victorian house or something like that, that can give it that haunted feel, because you always go by vibes, and every time it says, remember how the people will always say you get a bad vibe off of something? That could be one of the reasons, you know. Number 4, personal experiences. Residents or visitors might report feelings of being watched, sudden temperatures drop, or unsettling dreams. That's another one, you know. And that's funny because I was telling my wife today, speaking of an unsettling dream, I had a dream, and this is the honest truth. I had a dream that we met the Pope, the new Pope. I don't know why, but it was like we met him. It was here in San Antonio. I cannot remember where we were, but that he seen us and shook our hands and said that we were special. I didn't understand, and that stuck with me when he said, "You guys are special." And I don't. I still. I'm trying to figure that out. Hopefully, I can
Can't be
make.
no worse than mine.
Yeah, Jen had a scary one too. She had a dream that her hot money was coming to get her.
No.
She had a mustache. No,
No.
I'm kidding.
I had a dream that a blimp, a big humongous blimp, crashed at a festival. And that's scary to have a dream of. I don't know why I had that dream. I hate getting those kind of dreams.
Yeah, and that is, yeah, that is creepy.
Mm.
So number 5, cultural or media influence. An example, books, movies, and urban legends can plant the
Good idea.
idea of hauntings, shaping how people interpret natural events. So basically, building it up in your head
And
because
then-
of what you've seen on TV or what you read.
Then your head plays tricks on you.
Right, and then your mind starts playing tricks on you. So that's another one. Big Ben said, the house I lived in was haunted by an old man who had passed away in the house. He was an alcoholic, would hear footsteps, things would turn on and off, but he was peaceful, never hurt anyone. That was living in the house. Wow.
I mean, that's good to have those kind of spirits though.
And yeah, and those kind of don't
I don't
bother
mind.
us. You know, if you're peaceful and they're mindful and they respect you, respect the spirit.
I don't mind them having
You
them.
know, I don't mind them being here if they're positive. It's the negative ones that we don't want. You
I don't
know,
think anybody wants.
but then again, our boys, they chase the negative ones out because once they get a hold of our boys and my boys get the rattling, it's a wrap. They're like, well, how did I get in here? Show me out. Number 6, psychological factors, suggestibility, sleep paralysis, and pareidolia. Seeing patterns of faces and random objects can make ordinary occurrences seem paranormal.
Mhm.
And that happens a lot too, where we see things and the pareidolia kicks in. It looks like it's something when it may be nothing. It's how our mind is trying to focus on it and it really can't. You know, so, and that happens a lot too. There's a lot of people that,
Even
you
good
know,
paranormal groups have that.
yeah, and a
sometimes.
lot of good paranormal groups have that. But, you know, your mind will play tricks with you. You know, so yeah, that is you know, so that basically sums it up about, you know,
Hi, Suzanne.
Suzanne, how are you doing? Misty Mountain is in the house. How are you doing, Misty Mountain? You know what? I gotta give you the proper welcome. That's not it. I was getting ready to give you a wrong welcome. And I do
You do that a lot.
Acknowledge me.
There you are. You got the proper welcome. I just want to throw that out there because all week I've been watching other paranormal groups, even newbies, you know, that's going out and are doing the investigation. And some of them are doing investigations of their house. And sometimes what we see is not really what we see. Our mind plays tricks with us. Now, if you watched a movie, you know, or read a scary book, then it's going to replay itself because you're thinking that these things are there when you got to remember you just watched a movie that had that in it, you know, and so just gotta, you know, like as Boomer said, pareidolia. And yeah, you know, your mind is seeing things that might not be there.
Oh, what's the name had the greatest
You know-
song for it? My mind's playing tricks on me.
Right. I used to love that song. I want to show y'all a picture though that David. Let me see if I brought it in my because David Hembry did send me a picture. I want to see if I uploaded it to my computer. I probably didn't. So let me just. Mickey G, how are you doing?
Acknowledge me.
So good to see you. Actually, I know where I have it at. I'm gonna go right into my Facebook and go right into my messenger because I don't think I uploaded it to my phone yet. And I know I got that picture right there. So what is this one? Let's go here and give me just a couple little seconds here. Go into here's David and come on, open up. There we go. Okay. So, okay. So let me pull this over here and I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to share this because,
Why don't you just go to the messenger itself and not that stuff, whatever all that is.
well, I'm trying, how do I
Right there.
enlarge it? That's minimized.
Well,
So,
click on the
well, you
picture
know
of the
what I'm gonna
video
do?
and then save it.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Now,
Okay.
share.
Man, what the hell is that? Okay. Okay, so let me play this one. And let me, I forgot to screen share it. So let me
Share right there.
do, oh, there, go there, and go there. So here's what we're looking at. This was sent to us from David Hembry. So I want you to check this out. And how are you doing, Janet? I want you to check this out. And I believe this has audio. Cute cat. I see the orb that went past right there. And I see another orb that went by. You got a few orbs. One that came right here. Look at that one. Just floating on by.
This is at 10:07. Goes activities as the herbs.
I thought the cat was at first following one because I seen the orb leave right when the cat got up.
Let's see. Hmm.
I seen that one come off the. Did you see it come off the back of the cat? David, are you still here? I hope so because I have a question for you. If if you're still here, David, I wanted to ask you. Okay, you're still here.
Jesus' name, keep this place safe. Amen.
I want to ask you, did you feel any temperature changes when this was going on? Now, I got another one that David has sent us. And like, if you have any paranormal, anything paranormal, send them to my messenger and I'll put them on here. Everyday treasures, what's up, fam?
He said it got very colder.
It got colder.
Cat's interested in something.
Yeah, the cat is interested in something. I'm hearing something. Is that you breathing? I'm gonna play. Let me go back down to here.
I don't follow that.
I'm hearing something there.
Small voice coming through. He said you'll hear.
Yeah, I hear it. Janet, how are you doing? Happy Mother's Day to you. It's like there's a small voice coming through and it's repeating itself. It's like,
sounds like an infant child crying.
let me see if I can turn this up some more.
Sounds like an infant child crying.
Yeah, it sounds like a baby crying. And I know you're not pregnant. And I know you don't have any kids. You hear that?
Right there,
Right
yes.
there. Right at that ending.
It sounds like moaning.
Right there.
A moaning, that's what it sounds like.
That's a moaning. That's a good catch, David. That really is because
Sound like a baby
wow,
whining
that
and
sounds
then
like
a moan.
yeah, that's I don't know the other word to put that. That's just interesting.
Sure. There you go.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
Boomer says he has a program that can amplify it.
Dude, hey Boomer, hey David, you might want to send that to Boomer. Boomer could amplify that and play that back for you, and then we could play it again. Daryl, how are you doing there?
Acknowledge me.
Thank you so much for coming in. He sent me another one, and I don't know why I did that.
Happy Mother's Day, Janet.
Happy Mother's Day, Janet. Happy Mother's Day again to all you wonderful young ladies. Charles Dolly's in the house.
Acknowledge me.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back on here again. And I want to go. David sent me another one. And I want to go here they are.
That's the one you just watched. Go down. Man, let's go.
Right here. Okay, now let me get off of there. And I'm gonna screen share this again. And now here's another one that David has sent us. And
It's not want to play.
I want to ask David, what are we looking at here?
It's supposed to be playing.
Is it supposed to play?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
That one's not playing.
So hold on, let me go because he sent me another one.
Yeah. So,
Was that the last one?
mhm.
Was this the one we just saw?
I thought that was the big one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let this one play. No, this is the one we just saw.
Oh, okay then.
So it was the one before this one. I think it's this one right here.
Mhm.
Okay. Wait a minute, this is the same one. Scared Witless. Hey, how are you doing, Scared Witless? So glad that you are here. This is the one we just saw.
Okay, so
So there was another one that he sent me,
I
and
that one's
I
not playing.
cannot find it.
Not playing.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to find it. But he sent me one. It was the infrared. Uh, so if I find it, I will share. It's Mr. Whitman. How are you doing, sir?
Acknowledge me.
You have been acknowledged. Thank you so much. Doris is in the house.
Acknowledge
Doris.
me.
Thank you guys so much. I want to show y'all something that happened with us. Now, I'm going to give you a little backstory, though, before I show this. Is number one, this happened in our house. My wife and my daughter, a few months ago, they bought a storage unit. And it was cool because they ended up being free. And David said, mine was on TV tonight. Mine was on TV. Diane G, how are you doing? I'm hoping you have had a wonderful Mother's Day.
Acknowledge me.
And Nero Trigger is in the house.
Acknowledge me.
Hey, I want everybody that's in here, I want y'all to do me a favor. Every one of you that have a channel, I want you to put your links in. Nero, I want you to put your link in. Scared Witless, hey, you got to put your link. AD, you got to put your link in. Put y'all's link in. I want y'all to check these guys out. Make sure you like and subscribe. These guys are wonderful, especially Scared Witness. Check out his reactions. Wonderful man, wonderful friend. I am so glad that he is here. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you have your links in there because we are all about that love there. And how are you doing, Nero Trigger? I hope your mom had a wonderful Mother's Day, man. Yeah, go by and check out Scared Witless. That is my guy right there. Make sure you check him out. Oh, you are very welcome. You are very this community here, we're all about that love, man. And in order to get love, you have to give love. And so that's what we do. There's Misty Mountain. Make sure you go by check her out. That's right. There goes Nero Trigger. Dolls Dolly, if you in here, you put your channel link in there. Oh, I'll make Jen spank you, bend you over her knee. Make sure you guys put your channel links in there. Go by, check each other out. Let's go and give some fam love. This is what the YouTube community is really supposed to be about. Loving all of us, one another, all of us together as one big family. And that's how I like to keep it. And Boomer, put your channel link in there too. Leo Trigger said, doing okay. And my mom had a great day. Thank you for asking. You are very welcome. And tell your mom, make sure you tell her, thank you for the 9 months you had to put up with me. I thank you so much. For if it wasn't for you, man would not exist. So keep that in mind. There's my son Cody right there.
Oh, he said when he got home, his TV was on.
Oh, when you got home, the TV was on.
Yes, I came on by itself.
See, and that's why I want to bring that up about the paranormal. What makes a house haunted?
Hi, Greg.
Everyday treasures. Hey, you better make sure you put your channel link in there now. You better put your link in there. Go by, check him out. Show him some love also. And yeah, thank you so much, Scared Witness. See, he's got everybody so far, everybody that put a link in there. Janet said, I will never be on Facebook again. There is no protection on there. If you get anything from me, it's not me. Thank you, Janet, for telling me. because I know exactly what she's talking about. That was one of the reasons why for the longest time I did not have Messenger. I had stopped Messenger because I was hacked. And I didn't want people to think I was selling them something, I was asking for anything, because I don't sell or ask for anything. Other than you to hit that like button. I hope you did, or to subscribe to the channel and show some love. But other than that, that's it.
I'll tell you, so what makes the house haunted? Well, if you have to eat jalapenos, it will.
But speaking of that, because I got myself off track, I want to play y'all something that happened to us earlier today.
Hi, Jason.
Jason Finch, how are you doing, sir?
I hope you feel better.
Acknowledge me.
I do hope you're feeling a lot better. I really do. Let me see if I can find it here. Here it is, right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this over here again. And did it start yet? Yeah. So let me pause it, and I'm gonna share this screen. I want y'all to check this out. Now, again, let me get you the backstory again, and that is my wife and my daughter, they had went on together and got a storage unit. Okay. So we had a lot of stuff in our garage. Okay. And it's actually clean now because it was so compact.
It was really
And
bad.
Jen, she worked her tail off, her and Cody, to clean this garage up. Okay. And so when they got the storage unit, they did not have to pay for it because there was items missing that was not on the picture that wasn't there in the storage unit. So the unit let Jen and Des have it for free.
It was
And
bad
so
though.
it was
bad.
nasty. It was
bad.
like rodent infested and everything. So we had to really clean. But we got a lot of the stuff at the house. I'm gonna do a video later on the stuff that they actually ended up getting, and some of it was really worth it. So I'm gonna show that video as soon as I get a chance to edit it. But this is what happened the other day after they got done cleaning everything. And I want to play this video and let you see this. Because this is really interesting.
All that stuff has been like that for days.
Keep an eye on this right here.
Mhm.
And this is just really interesting. And this is why I wanted to bring up this subject. What makes a house haunted? And we went out and did this also. And I'm gonna tell you what we did as soon as you watch this. Because I'm not saying that our house is haunted, but we never really had that many problems. We do have some haunted dolls, but they're on the positive side. You see that?
Right. So you can't see it yet. It hasn't happened.
I'm gonna play it back.
It hasn't happened yet.
You see that?
On their end.
No. It's on this one. Play it again.
Oh, that's our garage.
That's our garage.
It's our house.
Ain't that crazy? One more time.
That thing went flying. Yeah, that's our garage. We heard a banging last night, but we didn't know where it was coming from. And then this morning, Eddie looked over the video, went back on the video camera, because we noticed the best, crate down. We were like, how'd that get down? There's, it's our garage, and he played it back, and it went flying. We were like, what the heck?
Right.
What the heck?
We went in there to debunk it, that maybe something was set wrong and it just, after a certain amount of time, it just finally collapsed, so we did everything to try to debunk that, and we could not debunk it, because the way it was sat steady.
It's been like that for days.
It was like that for days.
If it was, I could get it if it was, like I just put it there and, like you know, but
Right, Big Ben. Stuff, like he said, stuff just don't fall like that. It doesn't. And that was sitting there for days like that. So it's like something moved it, and it put force into it because it just completely knocked it down. So I put it back up there, and then we tried everything. You can't stump on concrete, you
yeah, it's
know.
concrete.
And so we were pushing the stuff behind it. I mean, it was just steady. So we were just looking at ourselves like, well, how the hell? How did this happen?
Because
Like,
it's an empty crate, so
right, it's pretty much empty. There's not really much in it. I mean, but the wind couldn't even blow it. I mean, it had a couple things in it, so it had a little bit of weight to it, but it wasn't shifted to where stuff was on one end and not on the other. Everything was like dead center, so
vibration in the garage.
no, we would have, if there was any kind of vibration, we would have felt it in the house, because you got to remember how homes are built here in Texas. They're built differently, very differently. So if you was to get a vibration in one spot, you're gonna get it all over the place. That's all I said. I thought I saw little tub and the box below. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. There's light stuff, but that's it.
No, below that box.
Oh, below that box?
It's a crate under. It's a crate
Yeah,
underneath a crate.
It's a crate underneath a crate underneath a crate. That's all they basically are. And it was steady. So I don't know what you would call it. I'm not gonna really say it's haunted. I mean, I'm not
it
sold
could.
on
I
it
mean,
yet.
I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Oh my God," but
Right. But we're just trying to, and we're still trying to debunk it because we've had other things happen in there.
yeah, we've had we had a video. Where's the video of the DVDs falling off of the shelves by themselves?
Oh, that was we was live, what we
No, we were here.
we wasn't live. I know we were sitting right here.
Yeah.
And we seen the DVDs fall. We didn't see them, we heard them. We have, of course, as you know, well, I can't put, but we have a DVD case over here. And there was a time that I did have the camera where you could see it. But DVDs just started one by one coming off the shelf.
Yeah.
And we were like, well, that's crazy, and then we figured, well, they just weren't set right. But the way we got the DVD set, they were coming off of different parts of the shelf, and it was three of them. So it was like one came off the top one, then one at the middle, and then one at the bottom. And they were all like, it was one, then two and three, just like that. 1, 2, and 3, just like that. And it was crazy.
We have the video somewhere.
And I gotta find the video. I did it was recorded. We have a camera right here, and it was recorded. I'm gonna try to find it and show that to you. As a matter of fact, I think I was working on music, and I was sitting over here when that happened. And but that's why we have a camera there, and we have a camera in the kitchen. We have one upstairs, and then of course we have one outside over here, and one in the garage. Because if anything, we catch anything, we always try to solve it first before we jump to any conclusions.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to be those type of people. It's like, yeah, our house is haunted, da da da. No, I don't think so. Let's figure this out. Because we don't want to jump the gun, mainly because of our boys. We don't want to.
We never noticed that, Suzanne.
What's that?
The titles of the movie DVDs when they fell. We never really paid attention.
I didn't pay that no attention. Well, the one, let me see what that is, because we put them back in the natural spot. I'm gonna tell you what they are.
They were bottom ones, I think.
Oh, Paranormal Entity, Rambo, and Sunshine.
Just random. I'll have to find that video. It's probably somewhere.
It was those three. I put them back in the same spot. I never paid no attention, but the one Paranormal Entity.
Mickey said, I know, some numberable, but they saw things you might not. Yeah, it's true. My son Manny, he be seeing things that. Hi, Val.
Val, how are you doing?
Acknowledge me.
Thank you and happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to you. Now, yeah, our boys, Manny is the main one that, we really can trust what Manny sees or feels because he tells you. Even though we don't see it, he does. And there's a lot of times that he points because that means it's still there. That's why a lot of the times when we do cemeteries, we take the boys with us, especially Manny, because it's like
We have to take them anyways.
plus the fact I can't leave them at home by themselves, otherwise we would have no house and we'd be arrested. But with that in mind, when we
That's
take
funny.
Manny,
You definitely don't want a paranormal Rambo running around.
right? You like that, Manny? And yes, Manny's sitting there and Tony's sitting right there. So yeah, it was. We just found it really weird that we had that happen. But I do want to do a spirit box session because I want to see, because Manny's been pointing at a few things in the house, and I want to see this if this is something that, because whatever it is, it's pleased with Manny, and it knows that Manny can see him, but it also knows that Manny has special needs.
But at the same time,
So,
that's weird. That happening, and my aunt just passed away.
oh, that's right.
So yeah,
But see, Georgetta never met Manny. Well, wait a minute, she's seen his pictures.
yeah, but that doesn't got to do with Manny.
So why would she even be wanting to
Me.
contact?
That's
So
happening.
going through Manny to get to you.
Why would she be visiting Manny? Should be
Right, she
No,
was
I'm
just
talking
going
about
to you.
knocking stuff down at the garage.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking about that because my aunt just passed away 2 days ago.
David Beeman, how are you doing?
Acknowledge me.
So I'm gonna do a small session, just a small one, just to see out of curiosity if anybody is here. Sorry for my reach, babe. If there's any spirits here, you're welcome in our house, long as you're positive. We don't want no negative energies here, and that you come to us our love and light.
Suzanne
and
said
we
it's your
are
grandfather.
staying. You know what? That could be,
Okay.
but we'll find out on the next episode of Who. No, I'm joking. I'm sorry, spirits. I didn't mean to disrespect you. I cut myself right off. We come to our love and light, no disrespect, but we do welcome you here.
Did you share the sound? Share the sound.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna make sure I did. Is there anyone here?
Hi, David Beekman.
Best here. Who's here with us? Betty, is you here? Betty, if you're here. I'm sorry, spirits. I feel like I'm talking over you. Is Betty here?
Not Maylee.
Not Bailey. Can I speak? Can I speak to Betty? Betty? Thank you, Betty. What's your last name?
So as Reggie unsearchable.
Unsearchable? Can you tell us your last name? I just want to make sure I have the right person. I don't mean no disrespect to you. I know you don't know me. Technology? Yes, I'm using technology.
Hi, Southern Belle Bigfoot.
Southern Belle Bigfoot, how are you doing? Spirits, let me acknowledge her. Can I acknowledge her?
Acknowledge me.
Thank you, spirits.
If you guys haven't checked out Southern Belle, please do so.
Put some. Jen's gonna put Southern Belle's link in the description box. Go by.
We're trying to get her up there.
We're trying to get her to 1,000. I want you to spam her. Show her some love because she is so wonderful. We love you, Southern Belle. Spirits, you love Southern Belle? Can you say I love you? Can you tell them something, spirits? Betty Hembry. Betty Hembry, are you here? Yes, Hembry. Betty, can you tell me your last name? That way I know you're here. Thank you, Doris. We love you too,
Thanks,
Southern
Jen.
Belle.
Appreciate it.
Betty, can you come through for your son, David?
Thanks, dolls, Dolly.
Thank you, dolls.
And if you guys hear people you know, please.
Yeah, if you hear someone you know, ask.
Just let us know. We don't know.
Yeah, like if you, even though we can't hear you, just stay there while you're at home. And if they come through, you'll know.
Hi, Corey.
Corey, how are you doing, sir?
Acknowledge me.
Betty, are you here? Can you say? Is this spirit? Is this Eddie? Is this Regina's father, Eddie, coming through?
Get
Get to your point.
It's only.
It's only.
Wow. I do.
So, spirits, since you won't talk to me directly, who is the spirit that comes onto our son Manny? Who's the spirit that likes to talk to Manny?
No, don't you heard Eddie.
You heard Eddie? Now, Eddie is Regina's. Is that your dad, right, Regina?
Yes.
David.
David,
Person.
I'm a person.
I'm a person. Well, what's your name, person?
David said, can you ask his sister-in-law? Her name's Kim.
Kim, are you here? David's sister-in-law.
7 days. What? Human.
Yes.
Conversation.
Yeah, they're having a conversation and I want to see if there's any. If there's an intelligent spirit here, I want you to tell me what number this is.
That's that
You
light
can't
super.
see it. So let me turn this off. What number is this that I'm holding up?
Sure.
What number is it? If there's anybody that's intelligent, can you tell me what number that is? How many fingers do I got up? One and two. Just give me one solid number. Regina heard two.
It's or.
It's four. No,
No, it's not 4.
it's not four. It's got to be two. That's right. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so I don't. Someone's cookies.
Your brother Roger? Now, I will say this, David. A Roger may come through, but it might not be your brother. It might be this Roger that comes through because we talk to him a lot. But I will try. Can I get David's brother Roger Hembry to come through?
Distorting it.
I'm still using it. Yes, I'm still using the Phasma box. Destiny is not here. She's at home with her husband. Roger Hembry. Roger Hembry. Create. Who is the young ladies that's here? You guys got this nice conversation going, and I'm trying to join in.
Is that crazy?
Is that okay? What?
Georgette, are you here?
Yes, Jen's Aunt Georgette. Are you here? Georgetta. I'm gonna go silent, spirits. I'm gonna let you speak.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Registration 1.
Grandfather passed a year ago. I wear his ashes in a nice little urn around my neck with his picture engraved on it. Oh man, God bless you. Bless your heart.
Pablo Barca.
your grandfather's in a way better place than this.
Can you ask if Raphael has been with us, please?
Raphael,
I think it's-
Raphael, are you here with are you with Susan and her husband? Oh, you're very welcome, David. Raphael, are you with Susan and her husband? Hi, Eddie. Uh, yeah. What can I do for you? I've got to get back to work. Hey, AD, put your link in one more time.
Audio.
Thank you so much for coming in. We love you, bro. And stay on your grind. Recording you? Yes, I am recording you. Now, a lot of spirits don't come through for us because a lot of them don't know us. It's just like regular people on the street. You know, I'm getting ready to say goodnight, Eddie and Jen. Everyone's go to work tomorrow morning. Awesome video tonight. We love you. Hey, we love you, David. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for sharing. And you have a wonderful, wonderful night. And make sure you guys go by and check out Scared Witness. He does some really great reaction.
And don't forget the Southern Belle. She got some amazing.
Oh, Jay's making some barbecue ribs. Spirits, wouldn't y'all like some barbecue ribs? None for me.
Get some back, up a little bit.
Would y'all Spirits, would y'all like some barbecue ribs?
And the whole thing.
Eat the whole thing. And so you won't share none of your ribs with me?
And use your.
That'd be kind of stingy. Melanie say, yum, yeah, man.
Okay, fine. Shut the door. This aren't free.
It's unfree. That's right. You got to pay for it. Oh, man, I just started getting a bloody nose. Oh, Dolly, I'm sorry. Spirits, y'all better be nice now. Don't be giving out no bloody noses. Instead, make some bloody Marys. So any spirit want to say anything?
Do you guys have any messages? Use it.
Is there any aliens in here?
Or Bigfoots.
Yeah. I'm gonna go outside. You are outside.
Can I have me some?
Yeah, you can have some. I think Susan has enough ribs for everybody.
I think it's like.
The flavor, barbecue.
Yes, his name is Greg.
Women's project.
Spirits, I'm willing to share some ribs if you can tell me who you are.
Can I have a name?
I got something I can share. Take my wife. Spirit, she does a great job cleaning, dishes, bringing up kids.
Good.
Spirits, do you have something you want to say to a loved one that may watch this video?
Lost in the road. Creator,
Creator, lost in the road, and creator.
it's really,
Yeah, it's really cold, hot. I have to wait. So what are we waiting for?
very,
Oh,
This second,
I forgot maybe went to the bathroom. That's why I turned right in slowly. I don't know why I'm tripping.
time has colder.
Colder. No.
You have COVID?
Oh, that's what she said.
Oh, I'm glad it stopped bleeding. I haven't had a bloody nose in a while myself. Actually, I have. Just last month. But that's because the air it out.
Is that my name I hear? Oh,
Yeah,
And audio.
let me know what you hear because you might hear something that I plainly miss out.
can we have anyone's name?
it's simple.
It's sympletic.
Deliverance.
Deliverance.
After 3.
After 3. If you have a loved one that like to, you leave a message, you can right here.
Really,
Really?
Spirit stole my silver. Hey, Big Ben probably did.
Meantime.
Meantime,
Spirit, did you say Ben's name?
are they obese?
There was a time.
Brian, is that what you just said?
Found them in my walk and
Staying there.
where they stayed. Spirit stole Greg's mother's knitting needle right off her chest. It just disappeared and she still can't find it. Spirits, why y'all stealing?
The gathering of
You just can't quit even in death.
Trickster.
You are a trickster.
Mhm.
Paradise. I don't call it paradise when you're stealing. I call it 5-finger discount. Eating and watching now.
Mm.
Who and what are you? No, I'm joking. Who and what are you eating?
no.
Can you tell me how many spirits are with us right now?
Yeah, how many spirits is with us? Can you give you gave me a number earlier, so give me another one. How many spirits are here with us? How many spirits is here with us? I don't mind you being here.
Explained.
We don't mind you being here.
As long as you're positive.
As long as you're positive.
You could read what.
It's a good reading book. Bring anything else? All right. 10. $1,000.
House.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
And
Oh, we don't mind you being here. Just long as you're positive.
All three.
Tweeting.
Palm tree.
Palm tree. Are you talking about palm trees? The palm trees outside? Yeah, the palm trees are nice.
It's a hot day.
It's a hot. I saw her 10 3 times. Now, there's 10 of you spirits here.
I said 20.
She said 20.
Is that what you just said? I said 20.
Yeah, I said 20. So, what's your name? My name's Ed. This is my wife, Jen. This down in the forest, Popeye. And your name is? That's Tony. And Spirit, your name is? What's your name? Why are you laughing? Why is that your one? I gave you our names.
Yeah, I had the same thing, Dolly Dolly. I heard it say, I said 20.
United. So you're united with the love. You want to tell me who you are? What's your name? You're united. We're united. And it feels so good.
Awesome. Yeah.
You get a headache?
No, that's what she said. Oh,
Man, turn it down.
Sure.
sure, man.
Spirits don't want to give me no names, huh? You know what? I can ignore you, spirits, just like you ignore me. I'll just pretend like you're not here.
Then they said,
That will help you.
That will hurt you?
you have a nice day.
Oh, so you want me to leave?
But you.
Wait, let me see. I'm nobody.
Beth,
Beth?
welcome back, Jason.
Jason, welcome back. And hello, Beth. Spirits, can I acknowledge you?
Acknowledge me.
Dennis said, hi, Tony. Is any one of these spirits named Paul? And if so, say your name. And don't say your name. That sounds like Paul right there. Paul, we hear you, and so does Dolly and Greg. They're here. You're welcome.
And now we.
Regina. Jason says hi, Tony.
Hi, Jason.
And-
Yeah, right? Those like sound just like Paul. She said the same.
That did sound like Paul.
Crazy spirits.
The spirits have a favorite color. Question. They say go camping? I have to play it back later on. Does the spirits have a favorite color? Spirits, do you have a favorite color? Mine is black. Which is not a color, it's actually a. What's your favorite color, Spirit? Tell me your favorite color.
Hi, Christina and Son.
Happy Mother's Day, Christina
Mother's.
and Sons. Go Squad.
Acknowledge me.
Paul, if you're here, what's your favorite color?
Really good. But there's some more.
What's your favorite color, Paul?
It's not one.
Oh wow. Craig said Paul turns off Dolly's light on the desk everyone's in.
Really?
Tina. Which?
Did it say Tina? Turn it down.
Paul, what's your favorite color? Cookie butter coffee.
That's up to you. I was saying.
What's that?
Very good.
What's your favorite color?
Dolly said, don't do it, Paul. Don't mess with your lights.
Paul, is it hard for you? Is it hard for you to? I don't know how I want to word it.
Spirits, I just put out some Christina said she just put out some cookies and coffee. Homemade peach ice cream.
Automatics.
Isn't that nice? Would y'all want some of Christina's cookie butter coffee or homemade peach ice cream? Spirits, would you like that? Doesn't it sound good? And Paul, I'm waiting for you to tell me what's your favorite color.
Dolly said, ask him what he loved to help with me with the with the memorial video.
Yeah, Paul, would you like to help Dolly with the memorial?
Scott.
Scott, how are you doing, sir?
Acknowledge me.
What a sense. Ability of call.
Spirits, do you want to talk today? Did I pick a bad time?
And
Hello, Chuck Hunter from Pasadena, Texas. We're San Antonio, Texas.
How you doing there, Chuck the Hunter? And this is for you.
Acknowledge me.
You have been acknowledged, sir.
There was some particular that he enjoyed when I bought that. His videos on, he said it was like a treasure hunt.
Oh, really?
Did you say houses?
Something about houses. Don't.
Did you say be blind?
Be blind. Who would you want to be blind?
here.
Here. Wait a minute. Are you trying to say that?
Be quiet.
Are you trying to say that you can't see where you are?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a good question, Scott. Spirits, are you having a good day? Are you having a good day? Is it over?
Actually.
Actually, yes. Did you have a good day, Spirit? Any of you spirits that are moms? Are you a mother? Did you have a great Mother's Day?
It's just said, "I'll screw that."
Did you have a good Mother's Day? Did you get to see your loved ones on Mother's Day?
No, baby.
And Paul, Dolly said you were supposed to go to heaven. Is that where you are?
He was popcorn. Those champions.
Scott Altman's mom, your son says Happy Mother's Day. Would you like to say something to Scott? I hear him.
You have to go.
Christina, you still.
Cause I told him to repeat because I didn't hear her over Eddie and they were like, that.
That's why. That's why there's times that I'll stay quiet because I don't like talking over them. But you know, spirits, I'm gonna go quiet for a few minutes. Go quiet. I'm gonna let you speak.
Ain't gonna last long.
Significant.
Significant.
Other than.
You have better what? Oh, so y'all want me to shut up, don't you?
No.
I'm gonna let you talk, spirits. Discussion.
My child is having a discussion upstairs.
Welcome back, Susan. Spirits, why is it that I go quiet, you go quiet? Y'all just like me talking over you, don't you?
Timmy. No changes for them, so it's really. All ends.
I heard, hi, Billy.
Hi, Billy. I don't even know a Billy. Do I know a Billy? Yeah, I do know a Billy.
That's what something said, hi, Billy. That's what it sounded like. What's his name? What did he just say?
What's his name?
Hopefully. They don't want to talk unless Eddie talks because they are.
AJ Paranormal. So good to see you. Goes Uber. AJ Paranormal, this is for you.
Acknowledge me.
Okay. See, spirits, y'all know when I'm getting ready to speak and y'all start talking the same time. Y'all like messing with me, don't you?
Really now.
That's my mom's first name, Susan.
Oh,
I hope they got quiet again.
so Susan, Scott's mom, thank you so much for coming through for your son. I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day where you are. I know you're in a much better place than this.
Yeah, I knew love it.
Yeah, I do like it. And Regina, you have a great night. Thank you so much for coming in. Put your link in, Regina, before you go so people can come by and say hi.
Yeah.
Pick me up. It's 10:28 and it's 9:28 here. So
Sure.
you're an hour ahead of us, and he cherished. Cherish.
We're talking.
Hey, we're talking.
See, spirits, y'all like messing with me because y'all like to talk, knowing that I'm gonna talk right over you.
He straight up said, Eddie, I'm talking. He just got yelled at.
Well, I'll be quiet for a few seconds.
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it.
Hi, Eddie.
Hi, Eddie. Hello.
Do you have a message, spirits? Is there anything you want to get out?
Yes, anything at all.
Auntie.
Is Auntie?
Yeah. He said,
William. My parents. Did I just read that? My parents?
My parents?
Someone came there and said my parents. Hello. Do we have a name? Hello?
Yeah. What's your name? Hello? Well, you know, spirits, you don't have to be afraid of us. And I know a lot of you don't know us. So we mean no disrespect to you. All we want is respect in return. And we just want you to reach out to your loved ones. If you have something you want to say to them, you can say it right now.
Hi, Just Jim.
Hi, Just Jim.
Acknowledge me.
So you have nothing else to see. There you go. You talk right when I start talking. Y'all's is like message.
Nice place.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Too bad you can't stay, but y'all, see, y'all like talking when I'm talking, and then when I shut up, y'all shut up. We got it. Y'all got it twisted. Y'all really got it twisted. So I'm gonna let you talk. This is when you can talk and I listen. Not us going at the same time. You know, I'm trying to show you some respect.
But it's definitely good one. I think that's Dave messing with me.
You know what? I forgot about that, and it might be Ghost Mafia messing with me.
It's almost close to his death. Dave, are you here?
Are you here, Dave? Ghost Mafia. Oh, did he fell? Oh my God. Hold on, I'm gonna go here. Really? See that? No, it's not Manny. It's in the garage. I'm gonna try to show y'all what I'm looking at in the garage. Let me cut this one off.
It is the covered.
Stuff in the garage just fell over again. Everything fell?
You know, this active. Since we look at it now, it's just back to back, 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 back. That. And these are both. Yes, very. Not the stuff. Nothing ever
Well-
got tossed in there until we got that storage unit.
So what I'm doing, I'm sorry, everybody in the chat, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to record that. Huh?
Knocked over.
I know. I'm gonna try to record that. Let me record it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to play it back. Spirits, did you do that in the garage?
And to ask,
Why is it mine? You saw, yes, I know, and it's crazy because we have a lot of crates knocked over in our garage. And I'm gonna say that a majority of it is dust. Because I'm looking at some of this. This stuff was steady. So what I'm trying to do is get it to where this stuff.
No.
I'm sorry, spirits, I'm not ignoring you. I'm actually trying to play something back.
Even the heavy stuff with the middle stuff in it, the blue box. The blue print that's heavy. It's not over.
Think the hat.
Some of our kind.
Yeah, this is just the craziest thing that ever since we got that storage unit. And I want to. Okay, so I may want to record it from this ago.
Put it in there, all the way by the lawnmower. That's how
And-
powerful it was.
I'm recording it now. Yeah, I got it. Oh my goodness. Spirits, did you do this?
Well.
I'm trying to get it to a certain point here. Now I'm gonna stop it and I'm gonna save this and send it to my computer so I can play it back here.
You said,
Europeans can.
And spirits, I want to know, did you do this? Because
Figure out.
Okay, I'm so sorry, guys.
I am sorry also.
I'm sorry. It's a big mess. Like every crate out there on the one side went flying.
That would be.
Things on the side.
Pretty much, probably.
How we think. Human impact.
And I.
I'll just stop for now.
No, that's.
I thank you so much for coming in. And you can't stay at our house, so you have to pay rent. Thank you so much. We love you. God bless you. We wish you a peaceful journey until we call upon you again.
Is it?
Jesus is my.
Jesus is my Lord.
Interesting.
Wow. Um,
Interesting.
that was very interesting. What I'm gonna do is I want to show y'all. I did copy that part.
Okay, how do you? Okay,
Did it hit that? And then this right here.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to. Step here for that.
Um,
Backwards.
for the play
Well,
back.
that's gonna be a back-breaking project.
But what happened back there was crazy. And I'm glad that I recorded it. And let me turn this
That's
off.
what he said before he passed, Dolly.
I want to play this right here. Now just watch the crate. Look at that. Ain't that crazy?
Crazy dude.
Now, like I said before, none of this stuff really happened until after we got that storage unit. Because we've had the haunted dolls.
That's a big mess. I gotta clean up. And those crates were not light. They're heavy.
And we've always had the haunted dolls, but the dolls we know are positive. So there's no negative energy. And whatever that is, it's not negative. And I don't want to say it's paranormal yet because again, I'm gonna go out
They said
there.
something flew over it right before it fell.
Oh, really? I didn't pay that no attention.
I didn't pay attention. Hey, Shelly.
Mom of an angel, how are you
I'm gonna
doing?
be having a back breaking.
Acknowledge me.
I'm hoping it didn't break anything in those crates.
I'm hoping it didn't either because I'm
Some
gonna
of that
play
stuff
this
has stereo
again.
stuff in it. They're heavy. It's crazy because the bottom one, you know what I'm saying? Like the top ones fell, but the big bottom one, heavy
Mhm.
one, is flipped too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the bottom one's flipped. And it's both rolls.
Oh, now we started again because hold on, I'm gonna play this again. That's when they fell. Come on, back up, you Mickey Mouse mother.
Watch me. Oh, I seen the orb.
Now, a lot of the stuff that's gonna be flying around is dust. But let me go back to the beginning when it first started.
This is great listening while I'm working tonight. My Honda corporate office. I'm sorry, Jim.
Oh, Jim working?
In his haunted corporate office.
And we tested that earlier and it was steady.
Yeah, but it took out all of it, like the whole, like the bottom one too.
We made sure that none of that stuff would fall over.
Oh, blue. Yeah, that's a lot.
That's just crazy, man. That really
Yeah,
is.
it took out a lot. I gotta go clean that mess because that things were not light. Some of those were very like had stereo equipment and stuff, and like the bottom
Yeah,
one.
my recording, like a bunch of recording equipment and my reels that I use.
Yeah, right before it happened, there was an orb that flew from the bottom right up towards the left, and then moved later. It fell over.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm like, wow, that is just crazy. Cute Kitty, how are you doing?
Acknowledge me.
I
We're
moved the
gonna go
shoe
out there.
crates. I couldn't get at the door. The crates were at the
They're
door.
at the door?
There, I had to move like the whole side. You don't get the best they made. They knocked down all the puppy pad boxes, all went. That whole side where the trash, where the bag,
Mm-hmm.
all that went. Bottom too, all of it. The big one that was at the bottom,
Wow,
it went too. Like the whole thing was like tossed over.
that's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, and it flew all the way to the other side of the garage at the garage door. And everything is open and knocked out of it.
Wow, maybe we should do a spirit box session in there.
So I'm like, okay. I would put that footage up on short and put it up, Eddie. On a short and then put it up.
That's what I was trying to do.
And I'm so sorry for leaving abruptly. And at first I thought it was my son had I thought he had a drop down seizure because when I heard the banging noise, I ran upstairs to check on him to make sure he was okay.
Right.
And then Cody said it sounded like it went from the garage. So I went down there to check and lo and behold, yeah, it's the garage.
And that because I heard it and I'm like, what the heck was that? Wait, now it's disconnected off my computer. You motherless heifer.
I went to a horror house. I believe there was a cult going on there from the discovery my kid's father came across. Oh, wow. That's
Oh,
creepy.
really?
Boomer said crazy. Right? Like, I mean,
Yeah, it's just crazy.
I
Ever
can
since,
understand, okay, I can understand one box. I can understand two boxes. I can even understand the boxes on top. But the box at the bottom that's flat on the ground went too. Like,
right, that's the thing. That's what's getting me is that box also went.
yes, that's our CCT, Boomer D. It just happened while we were live and I thought.
Yeah, and I'm trying to download this and then I'll show what?
Is that one? That's Cody. Whoops. Let's see if Cody's in there.
Was that? Hey Cody, where you at? Is Cody in there?
He'll be in there. This is. I don't know what this.
Oh, is that Cody? Okay. That's Cody in there. So yeah, that just tripped us out. It straight tripped us out. He said it was a gruesome sight on the front porch, the smell of death. Wow. Jim said, I wish I could do a live stream here at my work in a spirit box session. Well, technically you can, because if you use your phone and go live, you can do that. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people use their phone to go live on. I've done it. I think I've done it maybe twice. Out of the 6 years that we've been on YouTube, I think right in the beginning, when we first started doing YouTube, I think I've done it twice. Where I went live on our phone. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to send this to my computer. I don't want that. So that I could play this. Oops, no, I don't want that either. I want that. And this right here. And then I'm gonna put it right over here. And I'm hoping that maybe I can share this and let you see it a lot clearer than what I was trying to do, because this, and like I said, this is just recently started happening after they bought that storage unit. So, and that's why I titled this what I titled it, what makes a house haunted, because of the activity that's been happening in the garage and even in the house. Just certain things has happened with Popeye, our dog, our cats, reacting strange. Uh, and a lot of the times, like Maniacs, you see him just come downstairs. He don't like to be by himself. He comes back downstairs. And normally he is fine with being by himself. Christina said, gosh darn, don't you have Google Drive? Just save it to your Google Drive for photos. Yeah, because that's what I'm trying to do. My computer is just, how can I say, screwed up. Desktop. Okay. So
We didn't put the stuff in the back on top. We slid it over there what the other stuff is. And you see what happens now.
okay, I'm gonna put it in Google Drive and see what happens. Huh?
So we can get on. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I'm gonna help you. We're gonna go back there
It's all
and
cleaned. Me and Cody did it. We just left it on the ground so it wouldn't get thrown again.
that was
Okay.
just some crazy stuff.
Ooh, that was a workout.
Some of the boxes, they were really heavy.
I know, and you really shouldn't be lifting anything heavy. But that still just trips me out. How this stuff keeps happening. I'm just trying to find my Google Drive to see if I
Luis?
downloaded it. Huh?
Who's Luis?
Well, they said it was Luis
Who knocked down the
who
box?
knocked down the boxes. Now she must have came with your storage unit. See, that's what I think. We might have brought something home.
Well, they're gonna act like that. I'm gonna cleanse it.
Shelley said, I understand not wanting to be by yourself at times. Yeah, I mean, that's like Manny don't mind going to bed. He has his own schedule and he goes to bed when he knows to go to bed. But for him to come back down, sometimes now he'll come down because he's just waiting on us to go to bed. But this is just one of them times where he came down again because he don't want to be by himself. So that's why he's sitting back there right behind me now. It's crazy. What happened to my Google Drive though? I'll never know.
Google Drive's a triangle.
Yeah, and I lost it. Let me see, is it in here?
Mhm.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Yep, there it is. Okay. So what I need
So
to
when
do
he
now,
came back out of the house, he had to double spray himself. Jeez.
So I'm re-downloading it now into my phone,
Mm.
and then I'm gonna share it to my computer.
Uh, oh wow, Jim, that's crazy.
Well,
Oh, he said the other night he was sitting here and literally heard someone behind his desk go, "Psst," and it made him turn around and no one
really?
was there. Wow,
And nobody was there?
Mhm.
Q Kitty said, my kid's father was basically looking for a place that was for sale. So the person that was shown him
Mm.
inside the house also showed him the porch.
Uh, it was it was a unit I bought, Dolls Dolly.
Yeah, they actually ended up getting the unit for free. Because Jen noticed that there were some items missing on
Half
the
the
picture.
items were missing.
Right, there was stuff missing on the picture that wasn't in there no more. And so they honored her by just giving it to her. They said, you know what? The guy went in there and seen it and seen the majority of all the good stuff that Jen wanted was gone. So he's like, you know what? You can have it. So that's what happened to that.
Well, if any of you guys didn't know, Dolls Dolly is she's the queen of storage auction units. So
I don't know why my computer.
she does paranormal storage auctions
Yes.
and regular auctions.
Yeah, so make sure you go by, show Dolly some love there. She is true. As a matter of fact, if there's still people here, I want you to put your links in because I want people to come by and check you all out.
And if
You
you
know?
haven't checked out Southern Belle, please do
Yeah.
so and subscribe. So we're trying to get her up to 1,000 so she can get monetized.
I want to show this on the computer. For some odd reason, it's not wanting to download to my computer. That's a rarity. Usually I can just get stuff just go right on over. This is one of those times that it does
We'll
not.
do it another time.
Yep, I'll just have to do it another time. And what
Put it on
I'll do,
Facebook.
I'll post it on what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post it on my Facebook. And Jenn will probably post it on her Facebook too. And then that way we'll let you see for yourself. We'll show that again. That was just really crazy. But I do hope that y'all had a wonderful Mother's Day. So huge shout out to Christina and Son Ghost Squad, Just Jim, Mom of an Angel, also known as Shelly, Dolls Dolly, Cute Kitty, Scott, and if I missed, I'm not quite sure, Greg's Inferno. Let me see, who else did I get in here? Boomer D, of course. Boomer, you just refused to put your what you call it in.
That's okay.
Um,
I'll get you doing.
Everyday Treasures. Thank you guys so very much. Daryl Stanley, thank you so much for being here. Kelly, Regina, even though I know you're gone. Janet Sarlo, thank you so much. Adventures with Beth. I appreciate you guys. We love you guys so much. Next weekend, we are going to have a special guest here. So I want you to stay tuned for
Fingers
that.
crossed. Hopefully it works out.
Yeah, and I think you're gonna like the special guest. And they don't have a lot of subscribers, but
We're trying to get them up.
trying to get them up also, but they're known throughout the community. And it's crazy because they don't have that many subscribers, but yet the one is a comedian. He's a stand-up comic, and his partner is a medium. And so I'm not going to tell you no more than that right there. So you'll have to come next week and check them out, and hopefully you check them out. You know, And go by also and check out my boy Boomer D. And check out his live streams also. Like and subscribe. Tell them that Eddie and Jen sent you.
I know you got me addicted to wanting to do them all the time.
What's that?
Dolly, storage units. She's got me addicted.
Yeah, yeah.
I love storage
Jen
units.
is addicted to it now.
I
you
just haven't
know.
been able to do it right now because I can't afford it. But
Yeah, mostly it's mostly mostly Des, and then Jen, because we don't have that kind of money, but Des, her husband, he's
Mhm.
making that bank. So every time Des sees a storage unit, she has to call on it and
well,
make
we've had to
make a
wait.
bid.
So with everything going on,
Yeah, and everything
getting
is
rid
going
of
on
all
with
that
our
other crap out of there.
right, and everything that's been happening with our vehicle stuff. Our family comes before anything. So we don't have that extra luxury. Unfortunately. But hey, we got one storage unit, and now we kind of probably paying a price for that.
Eh.
Just saying. But I want to thank you guys so much for being here, man. You guys are truly, truly wonderful,
Troopers.
and we have nothing but love for you. You guys are just wonderful. I want y'all to have a great night. Stay blessed, and until next week, we love you. Have a great night, everybody. Good night.